Hello, I'm Dr. Diego Di Marco, and today I want to answer some of most common legal questions received from family planning give birth in Brazil. When you are having a baby in a foreign country, it's natural to have concerns about legally citizenship and your own status. Let's clear those up. Is it legal for foreigners to give birth in Brazil? Yes, absolutely. Brazil's constitution is based on the principle called ius soli, the right of soil. This means any baby born on a Brazilian territory is automatically a Brazilian citizen, regardless of parent's nationality. You don't need to be a resident and you don't need a special visa for that. Simply being born here makes your baby a Brazilian citizen. This right is protected by law and cannot be revoked. Imagine this. You arrive in Brazil on a tourist visa. Your baby is born and for that moment, they are a Brazilian citizen. It's that simple. Do parents gain Brazilian citizenship as well? Not directly. Your baby becomes a Brazilian citizen, but it doesn't automatically make you one. However, because your child is Brazilian, you gain the right for applying to permanent residence in Brazil. This is known as Family Reunion Visa, Residencia por Reunião Familiar. Here's how it works. We help you gather the necessary documents, like your passport, your baby's Brazilian birth certificate, and a clean criminal record from your home country. We submit the application for federal policy, where you have an interview. Once approved, you receive your residence card, allowing to live, work, and stay in Brazil legally. And yes, this residence can be renewed or even converted in a permanent status. This is a huge advantage, because it means you have the option to stay in Brazil long term, enjoy local benefits, and never worry about overstaying a tourist visa. We handle all the paperwork, so it's a smooth process. How soon can we leave Brazil after the birth? Usually within 2 or 3 weeks. Here's the process. Immediately after the birth, we register your baby in the notary office, cartório in Brazil. This takes just a few days. With the birth certificate, we apply for your baby's Brazilian passport. Passport processing takes about 1 or 2 weeks. Once you have the passport, you are free to travel. If you need go fast, you can do it. But remember that as a doctor, I need to tell you that you just passed through a medical procedure. Even we can get in 2 weeks your documents to travel. I personally advise you to wait 1 month. We have streamlined this process so it's fast and stress-free. You won't be stuck in Brazil waiting for paperwork. We'll make sure everything is ready for you. Can my baby have dual citizenship? In most cases, yes. Brazil allows dual citizenship. This means your child can be Brazilian by birth and also hold your nationality by descendants, depending on your country's rules. For example, if you are American, your baby can have both Brazilian and US passport. If you are European, the same applies, Brazilian and European Union citizenship. We guide you through the process of registering your baby's birth in your country's embassy, so they can have both citizenships from the start. This is a huge benefit. Your child has freedom to live, study, and work in 2 countries, or even more. What if you want to stay in Brazil a long term? No problem. Your baby citizenship gives you the right for apply to permanent residency. If you choose to live here, you will enjoy access to Brazil healthcare system, the right to work, start a business, and buy a property, an easy path to Brazilian citizenship in the future if you wish. We can help you with residence process and ensure it's smooth and legally sound. Is there any risk of losing our own nationality? In almost all cases, no. Brazil does not require your child to give up any other citizenship. If your country allows dual citizenship, like the United States, most of Europe, Russia, and many others, your baby can have 2 or more nationalities. For parents, becoming a Brazilian resident does not affect your citizenship either. You simply gain the legal right to live in Brazil while keeping your original nationality. What if something goes wrong with the paperwork? Nothing will go wrong because we handle everything for you. At Baby in Brazil, we ensure that your baby's birth is registered correctly and immediately. The passport is processed quickly without delays. All documents are double-checked for accuracy. And if you ever have questions, even a year after leaving Brazil, we're still here for you. Final thoughts. Giving birth in Brazil is not just a beautiful experience. It's a legally secure one. Your baby gains a valuable citizenship. You gain residence options. And we ensure that every document is correct and in your hands. No stress, no surprise, just peace of mind. If you have any other legal question, just ask. We are here to protect your family rights, from your baby's first breath to your first family adventure together.